In today's video, I'm going to show you how to dye your beard like a pro. Let's get into it. Here I'm using the Stylecraft Rebels. The link is in the description. I'm going to use a 5 with a guard open, so that's a 5.5. If you're talking about millimeters, it's around 18 millimeters. Got my trusted comb, combing all my beard down, and then we're going to go against the grain. Ever since I started the business and the whole social media life, a lot of you commented, why don't I dye my beard? It's got a lot of grey in there. I've always said, never. At first, dyeing my beard was out of the question. I would never do it. It was against my beliefs at the time, and I was all about self-acceptance. You know how we always say, play with the cards that you dealt with on this channel. I started researching how we do with every product that we launch, and I go deep dive into the internet. I found out something really interesting, and that dyeing your hair and beard is actually part of my faith, and that was a game changer for me. So I got to work, and it looked good. Not only did it look good, it looked great. Posted a video of me doing it, and it went viral. Now I've got people saying, you said you'd never do it, and I get it. I was really adamant before, and I want to own up to the fact that I was ignorant, and my views have changed, and that is okay. I still believe in self-acceptance. I just now understand that dyeing your beard isn't about rejecting your grays. It's about choice. Grooming is personal, and I'm here to help you do it professionally. Now let's get into the real reason why you're here. Here's what we're left with. We've uncovered some grays. Just to give you a bit of reference, the last time I dyed my beard was about 4 weeks ago. Okay guys, so we've got 6 products here that we're actually only going to be using during this tutorial. We've got the brushes, combs, gloves, mixing bowl, hair dye, and the hydrogen peroxide, also known as the hair developer. Now this is the actual dye that we're going to be using today. This is the Wella Hair Color Touch, and I've gone for the Pure Natural 30, which is a dark brown hair color. Now this is a hair developer. Essentially you don't need to know much, but you need to know these numbers here. It's at a 6% with 20 volume, which means that it's perfect for covering any grays. Let's get straight into it. Big hands, brother. Okay guys, so what you want to do, you've got your mixing bowl, put that in the middle, and this is what it looks like, the hair dye. And the amount, if you've got the length of my beard, you're gonna have to copy the amount on the mixing bowl. So what I like to do here, as you can see, there's a few lines that give me the indication as to how much I can put in. Just like so. Now with the hair developer, I'm just gonna put the same amount just on the side. Now you've got those two, you wanna grab your brush and you wanna essentially just mix it together. You want to get to a nice consistency. And there you have it, we have our beard dye ready to be applied to our beard. Okay, so before we apply the beard and hair dye, make sure we do a patch test. And that means applying the dye right behind our ear, leaving it for 24 hours and seeing if we get a skin reaction. If you don't, then you can then proceed with the beard dye. If you do, please do not do this at home. If you're struggling to get your beard looking right, or maybe your hair's not sitting the way that you want, don't worry, I've got the solution for you. At Balanced Male Grooming, we provide you with premium grooming products as well as services. No gimmicks, no hype, just real results. But let's take it a step further. Let's say you want bespoke advice on your hair and beard. That's why you can now book a one-on-one call with me today. For 40 minutes, I'll guide you step by step on how to maintain your hair and beard and your general style at home. No guesswork, just clear, professional advice. But here's the best part. If you book a call today, you'll get 10% off all our products for the rest of the year. So you can put what we discussed on the call into action immediately. We need to make sure we self-care with purpose and also impact the world. Hit the link now, book the one-on-one call, shop our products, and let's get your grooming game on point. Back to the video. So now we have our hair dye or beard dye, and we're just gonna apply it to our beard like so. Make sure we're wearing a t-shirt that you don't mind getting ruined, because if it does go into your t-shirt, it will stain. However, what I would recommend is putting a towel over your shoulder. You want to get it pretty smooth and even onto your brush. Be generous when you're applying it on your beard. So you want to start slowly from the top and work your way down. You want to go in sections. Just like so, and flip it to the other side because you've got some dye on there. And just spread it evenly as and where your grays are. I'm going to do it the full beard. The first step is always applying the actual dye to the beard, and then we can later, with the comb, even it all out. So just be generous with it and be very careful that it doesn't touch your skin. And what I mean by that is the skin that is not underneath your beard. Obviously you can touch the skin underneath your beard. However, if it touches anything outside of that, it will stain your skin and it will show. If that does happen, I do recommend to make sure that you have some tissue nearby and quickly wiping it off as soon as you see it. Also guys, I didn't put a towel on my shoulder is because I don't mind this top being stained. When it comes to the moustache area, be very, very delicate. You're always going from top to bottom. So now the dye has been applied. I'm going to use my comb, and I'm going to use the wide side of my comb, the wide tooth side, and I'm going to spread it evenly. Now this is where you'll definitely need a towel because there will be excess dye coming off. Now you want to place it just below where you are. Any excess will go into the towel. Oh, just like that. Some of it has just come off, and we want to make sure that we now put it back on by putting it back on the comb, just like so, and then applying it through there. And the reason why we do this, guys, is to make sure that it's all even and it actually gets to the root of the hair. It looks weird, but I promise you, in about 15 minutes, you'll thank me. Now this can go back in your bowl, and you can then now wash that up. Now the beard dye has been applied, and all you want to do is wait for the timer to click to 15 minutes. The longer you leave it, the darker it will get. However, the darker it will get, the more unnatural it will look. So you want to go for around 15 to 20 minutes as your sweet spot. So let's wait. Right guys, so now I've changed setting and we're now in the bathroom, and what we're going to be using is the sink to then actually wash it off. Now what you want to do is make sure that you're using cold or lukewarm water when you are washing this off. Or you can just jump straight in the shower and you're ready to go. So guys, we have just washed off the beard dye. And now we just want to make sure that it's nice and dry before we go on to shape up the top of my beard with the straight razor. What are your first impressions? Let me know. Usually I don't use any shave gel. However, because there's not a lot of hair on my skin right now, my skin will flare up if I don't use any shave gel. So I'm going to apply that right now, and then we are going to get on with the rest of the video. I'm using the Etch Razor Shave Gel. You can get this razor on our website. Link is in the description. You want to stretch the skin with one finger, go towards the line and use the top part of the blade when it comes to the curve. I will do a detailed tutorial on how to shave in another video. So make sure you go hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below what other videos you want to see. And then when it comes to the cheek line area, make sure we are using the full length of the blade. And that's what it looks like after a shape up, guys. I've not done my neckline or earline because I'm going to do that on another video. And there you have it, guys, a professional beard dye job done at home. Let me know what you guys think. Good thing about this beard dye is that it gives it a nice little glisten and shine at the end of the routine. Now, whether you embrace the greys or choose to color them, the choice is yours. Make sure you subscribe for more content like this if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to check out the links down below for the tools that I used in this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.